Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys this week? Hope you're all well. I'm going to throw out 3 overall energy cards. I will have singles readings up on Monday. Single love readings. Right, Aries? Next Monday. So check out my playlist. There may be a message there for you. Aries. See what your overall energy is. This is your love life, family, friends, work. There we go. Sandpiper, be playful. Okay, there's a message. Interesting, Aries. Aries, this one wants to come out. Claim your independence. Nice. Some of you are very independent. Okay, I can see this energy. This is definitely an Aries energy, claiming your independence. Some of you definitely are in single mode here. And I feel as though maybe you like to be that way, but I see the sandpaper spirit being more playful. Nice energy. Some of you may have a cat that maybe likes playing with the birds. Aries. That just popped in my head. There we go. So we have think on your feet. Some of you may be making a decision, or you have somebody here who is kind of focused on you. Somebody may be coming towards you. You maybe need to make a fast decision. Something playful, something fun. Something about setting healthy boundaries here as well with the armadillo spirit. So you want to watch that energy. If you have somebody you got someone here who's a little bit on the wily side. Doesn't necessarily mean it's in a negative energy. It's somebody who's very focused. Now, this could be yourself, but this could be another person. So make sure you set healthy boundaries here. But I like the fact that there's this is definitely solid energy for you to do with that independence, because that is definitely an Aries energy. Like making your own decisions. Yeah, so you've got someone here, someone a little bit sneaky. But it's in a playful way, okay? Someone might try to play a trick on you as well. And we have, yeah, so there is definitely a decision here. Ooh, 3 of Swords energy. Yeah. Some of you may have had somebody who's stepped out. Some a little sneaky, a little bit of a player type energy. So watch if you have somebody who's focused on you, okay? How they're focused on you is what I feel. So set boundaries with this person. Let this person know here. And it could, like I say, it could be another person who wants to stay single. And they may be coming in to do the same thing in return. So like I say, take it as it resonates, yeah. So I do feel like some of you are leaving something in the past here. I see an energy. Yeah, you're independent. You're going off on your own here. Some of you may be thinking about just staying single. You may, because this is an energy of trying to figure something out, weighing the pros and the cons about whether somebody is coming in, and I feel as if they have good intentions, but someone's trying to figure something out. There's a little bit of fear here. Now, I don't want to make it sound like it's something really traumatic. It's just you may be a little bit concerned that somebody is a little sneaky. They may be juggling. So I feel like whatever it is, whoever's coming towards you, make sure that you set those boundaries. King of Wands, this could be yourself. This could be another person. It's in the heart of the reading. So I feel like you have another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy around you, or somebody with that energy. Yeah, some of you are kind of taking a stand here, though. It's very much your energy as well. King of Wands. Masculine, it's a masculine energy, but this is an energy of knowing exactly what you want, going off on a new path, staying independent. But I feel like you have another person who's focused on you. Someone may want to know if you're single as well. Could be that simple. They may be trying to figure something out here. Yeah, we have little regret, remorse, somebody with a little bit of negative energy here, focused on something that's happened. So something's definitely happened in the past. Someone may be regretting it. Someone may have been in an energy of very controlling, kind of wanting everything their way. Yeah, it could be yourself, could be them, it could be a little bit of back and forth. You see that? It tells me it goes like this sometimes. Oh, yes. Somebody wasn't focused on that 2 of Cups energy. So this is a positive energy between 2 people. So like I say, it could be a little bit of back and forth, a little of this, a little of that, okay, when it comes to this controlling energy. Yeah, you're definitely speaking your truth here. This could be you, but it could be another person. Somebody, something to do with judging a situation, I feel. You want to know the truth. So I feel like you're going to speak up to somebody. You're being very discerning here about taking a risk or a leap of faith towards another person. So, because I feel it's like you know what you want. Some of you are focused on career, finances, creative pursuits. You're not taking a risk with somebody. But someone here, I think, regrets not taking a risk. They were very focused on something. Now, it could be a person who was focused on their own career. You know, that's what I say. It's like back and forth between the two of you. There we have this Empress energy. Yeah, you're valuing yourself here. You want someone who sees your value, sees your worth. You want to know the truth. You're judging a situation. You may have Libra in your chart, Gemini or Aquarius energy. Yeah, thinking on your feet, making a very fast decision, being wise to say in your Empress energy. Some of you are just focused on your finances. I see, the birth of something new, craving something new. I see a conversation possibly happening here. Aries, what does Aries need to know? Yeah, so there's an energy of walking away. So I feel as though you may have decided to walk away from someone because you feel like they didn't value. They may have been juggling, okay? Somebody here is being a little sneaky for some of you. But for some of you, this is someone who's trying to figure something out. They want to communicate something, but they may be afraid here that you've already gone off on a new path. Someone is a bit concerned you may have walked away or that you're going to. Now, this could be love life, friends, family, any kind of situation, but this is the Empress energy. So it's staying in this energy, okay? The birth of something new, moving off to start something. Someone's regretting something. So I feel like this very controlling energy. You got the boundaries here with the armadillo. So what I feel is just telling you, you're going to have to make a fast decision to either walk away or allow somebody to come towards you. Now, I don't know what this juggling is about. We'll see here. Yeah, so there is an end to burden. Someone's trying to figure something out. Yeah, you've got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who has a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility. Maybe somebody feels responsible for something. They're looking at something here, kind of going back and forth. Something's a little off. It's procrastinating. This could be your boss, okay? Someone's trying to figure out how to fix a situation. That's what I feel. They're trying to figure out, because this is also the fixer card. This is also the one that got away. So this could be somebody who's kind of looking at that energy. Yeah. Somebody let you walk away. Now they're trying to figure out how to fix a situation here. Could be your boss. Could be a family member. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so someone here, they're offering one cup. They're keeping their feelings to themselves. Something's a little off. So I feel this person's kind of looking at that energy. Little careful what they wish for. Someone wasn't offering much is what I feel. And I always feel that. I know it's generally a wish granted, but because of this energy here, this back and forth procrastinating, should this person reach out, they're being cautious. They're procrastinating due to some sort of fear. Yeah, so there's something to do with here. There we go. Yeah. So I feel what you have here, definitely you've got a person here who has a lot of responsibilities, but there's an end to some kind of burden. Someone's trying to figure out how to put an end to a situation. Someone feels responsible, or they're looking at it. Maybe they weren't behaving in a responsible manner. Someone has a lot of responsibilities as well. Like I say, this could be yourself too. And I feel that we have this investing, waiting patiently for something. Some of you are working hard, waiting for some investments to pay off. Maybe you're afraid that they won't. Okay, so it's telling you to keep working. I also see someone who's a bit of a perfectionist here. Somebody who's always trying to perfect their craft. You may be working really hard, investing in something, a little afraid that it won't pay off. Okay, so you're just working away at this. And that's what I feel. And I feel like both of you are kind of like that. You and this other person, whether it be a boss, like I say, a love interest, a family member, a friend, someone very practical. They're looking into the future. They kind of cautious here, weighing the pros and the cons of whether they should invest. But I see this fixing energy, how to fix. You're the one that got away. Somebody let you get away. They let you walk away. That's what I feel. But it could be, like I say, a boss. Ooh. Yeah, so there's this going off on a new path. You want to go off on a new path. I feel like you want somebody compatible. You're creating something, building something, some of you. You may be taking a leap of faith or even a bit of a risk. But I feel like you want somebody who's compatible. So you may have a couple people, someone, some of you may be trying to figure out, comparing two people, comparing somebody to somebody else here. Whether it's two jobs, two people, two love interests, to do with cooperation, compromise, about compatibility. So I feel like I see this energy here. Yeah, look at that Libra energy. Yeah, someone's doing a little soul searching. They're looking right at this energy. Look at that, on a little bit of a journey to do with justice and balance. Somebody here wants to make something right. Somebody wanted everything their way kind of thing. They were a little bit too controlling, and I feel like they're on that journey. They're regretting it. You see, that's that someone spending some time alone. There's something to do with justice, balance, making things right, doing the right thing. Someone's looking at that. Did they do the right thing? Did they let you walk away? Should they? Someone sees you as a hard worker. They see you as somebody who's rather patient as well. Yeah, so there's definitely a soul journey. I see a Virgo energy. I generally like to associate this with a Virgo because of the V. It's definitely a little bit of an introverted energy where somebody was keeping something to themselves here. They weren't investing. They didn't put in the effort, okay? They weren't pulling their weight. Somebody was being sneaky possibly. So this looks like another scenario here is starting to come forward. I feel as though you definitely do. You're not taking a leap of faith. You're reflecting. I think you're comparing somebody new, like a job or a person in your life, with someone else. But I feel this person's kind of doing their own thing here as well. This energy that's around you. There's this independence. This is like a Nine of Pentacles energy. Some of you are very independent. I can see the energy, this Empress, you've got everything you need. You're very balanced, which is very much the Empress energy, very creative. And I feel as though if somebody comes towards you and asks you a question here, you're going to speak that truth. But this is what you're looking at. You want somebody. I wonder if somebody judged you wrong or you judged someone, but I feel there's this walking away. Tell me about this energy. Here we go. Yeah, so there's this waiting energy. Yeah, so we have someone here who's regretting something. Some of you may have waited for something here, and now I feel as though it's like you're kind of just moving here. You may have a couple things going on. It could be your love life, but it could be finance and career. You're being discerning. You're being very wise. You're creating something, some kind of abundance. Always creating something new is what I feel. Moving towards emotional fulfillment. There's a very quick decision to make. But you got a sneaky person here, okay? You may be comparing, like I say, two people in your life, kind of going back and forth. You're being a little careful what you wish for. But there's something to do with justice and balance, making things right, whether someone's right for you. Maybe somebody regrets something here, not seeing you as the right person for a job. Maybe you were, there's somebody here's a perfectionist is what I'm seeing. Now, whether it's yourself or another person, we have that waiting. Whoops, this goes here. This waiting. So I feel as though you've been kind of waiting for something, but you're looking elsewhere. You're looking out there. You want the one. You want someone compatible. You want a team player, somebody to build something. And I feel like that's what you're doing. But then you've got a person who's having some kind of regrets. Someone's left you waiting. Maybe they left you waiting too long and you've gone off and you're working on something else. You're no longer investing in something is what I feel like. It's like this little journey of moving. It could be yourself here contemplating, on this journey. It's time to let go of something. No regrets. Yeah, so we have a transition here. See a Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio energy. Definitely some strong Libra energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Strong Taurus. Could have another Aries around you as well. It's possible that you have 2 or 3 people. There's different storylines for different people here, I feel. With this transition, I feel there's something is transforming, okay? So I do feel like you've gone through a lot of changes. You've changed your mind. You're now focused on creative pursuits, something else. You're valuing yourself. You're looking out for you. You're looking out for number one. Nice, see? Because you're setting up some very healthy boundaries. Tell me about the Empress. Why is this here? Yeah, so there's an energy of releasing, healing, releasing negative energy, negative thoughts. You may have somebody who's thinking about you. Some of you are just letting go. I feel like you're going through some kind of somebody's left you waiting too long. Okay, you've been single. Some of you have been single for a while. Like the only way I see you taking a leap towards any kind of commitment or relationship is if this person's compatible, if they are a team player. Okay, and I feel someone is looking at something they're regretting here. Maybe they weren't a team player. Maybe there was some kind of maybe infidelity or a third party situation. You could be comparing somebody from the past, right? If you got a new person coming in, you might be comparing them to somebody else. Yeah, so there is definitely this. Okay. Yeah, I feel as though you've got someone holding back healing, releasing something negative. You see that energy? They're looking right at this. Someone regrets leaving you waiting, and I feel like this is an energy of waiting. Make sure you don't sit around and wait. You will regret it, okay? Never wait for anybody, okay? It'll keep you single. You don't want to sit and keep yourself in single mode waiting for someone to come towards you. So I feel this is the transition. You're being very wise. You're seeing something very clear here to do with this Empress. Some of you are just creating something new. You're working with something. Some of you want someone who's like yourself, King of Wands. Justice, balance, someone who's a good fit, someone who's just right. You're looking out there for that one particular person. And I think you got a person who sees you as someone who got away. I do feel they're financially stable. I do feel they're financially responsible, but I do feel they work a lot. I do feel this person is trying to figure out something here. Tell me about the Sandpiper Spirit. There we go, these two. Yeah, so we have some strength and confidence, some bravery. Someone may have not had the confidence here. Maybe someone didn't feel confident in you. They may be regretting it, whether it comes to do with work. They didn't invest. I do feel like someone is a perfectionist here. Someone feels they have a fear of that they're not good enough, that you won't invest. This won't work out, that you're not compatible. They're soul searching this energy here. And I feel as though they're looking at this energy of this waiting. Maybe you waited for this person. And I do feel like if you have moved on and you've gone off on a new path, this person is definitely regretting it. Someone's got definitely some regrets for letting you get away or just walk away. Ooh, cat spirit. Why is this here? Why is the cat spirit here for Aries? There we go. We have the King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, your focus, that couldn't come out any clearer. Very direct message here. Like I said, this is your energy, that independence. You're focused on yourself, your finances, your creativity. You know what you want and you're not settling. You'd rather stay single and just focus on you. So I feel there's been some kind of transition. And I feel too, like because of this person, I feel like maybe they're wondering who you're focused on. They may be wondering, regretting this energy because they're on this journey. I feel like someone's trying to figure out what you're focused on, who you're focused on. But I feel like as you're just loving yourself, focusing on your finances, you have everything you need, you're very comfortable, but you're planning something more for the future. Some of you are going through a transformation, something you're working on that's going to bring you this Empress energy, this flow of abundance, something new, very creative, very grounded, practical. I see two people who find each other very sexy and attractive as well. I see this Six of Cups, leaving something in the past and moving on. So somebody is reminiscing here. It could be yourself again, like I said. So just flip that energy how you need. Yeah, you're taking action here. I see you taking action. I feel like you have some challenges and obstacles. I feel you're very action oriented. Yeah, you've got people competing. I think somebody is trying to figure out you're not as focused on them as you used to be. Okay, what you're focused on. They wonder if there's competition. I feel this person knows they need to take action, but they didn't. They regret. See that energy? This is someone who didn't feel confident that you were compatible. But we have that King and Queen of Wands. Now, this could be the same person, or you're comparing this person to another person, or they are. Whew. Maybe they were in a relationship with somebody who didn't pull their weight. So they're a little leery of investing in a relationship, putting in a lot of work. I also see, like I say, this is someone who also plans for the future, somebody who's very financially oriented. This is someone who likes to know where they're going financially, okay? So that's that investing, that patience. I feel as though you're just, while you're patiently waiting for somebody here, maybe you've been just focused on your money, perfecting your craft, being a little bit of a perfectionist. It could be you and this person. That could make you compatible. So there is definitely compatible energy, but you see, you're not going to take that leap. You're looking at something in the past, something about strength and confidence moving forward. I do feel there's someone who maybe wants to make peace, but they're a little careful what they wish for. So someone who I feel didn't, they didn't feel confident, so they needed to gain some kind of confidence. Maybe there was a lack of confidence in you or themselves, vice versa. Moving forward, taking everything that's been learned here and moving on. But I feel as somebody is coming around here, we have this Four of Wands. Yeah, someone's been holding back, looking at the details. Now, this is about balance in your life as well. Taking all the things you learn, looking at the details. Some of you have somebody here you've been waiting patiently for. Some of you are saving money as well, moving on. You may be even thinking of relocating. Another person may be wondering if you are as well. But this is about balance in your life too. This is about balancing every aspect of your life. Work, play, your finance, career, your friends, your family, your home, your obligations. It's all about that. This is about the details. So it's telling you to look at that. But I do see someone saving money. But there's an energy of holding back too. Not holding back, not waiting for someone. Somebody left you waiting, and I feel as though you've turned your back. You're focused, and they see that energy that you're not focused on them. And I do think they're trying to figure out if there's competition. I feel like you're trying to avoid conflict or an argument, or maybe this person did. I don't know. But there's this energy of this focusing on this wand here. Yes, it's princess. This is changing your focus. Somebody wasn't giving you attention you needed. There may have been, a third party giving attention to others. There may have been some kind of argument for some of you. Tell me about the fox spirit. Who is this fox spirit? There we go. Yeah, so we have the king and queen of, or the queen of swords again. Yeah, so you're thinking on your feet. You're going to make a fast decision. You're reflecting on a past relationship. You are speaking the truth. You may have something you want to clarify to somebody or communicate with them about a past, about a healing. You may tell somebody, that you're walking away. Some of you there's something to do with children here too, possibly. A healing, a releasing of negative thoughts and energy. Oh, this is, it's like you've got your own little transition going on, but you are speaking the truth. You're going to communicate and be very discerning. Yeah, ending a cycle with somebody from the past. You're letting go. You're setting some very healthy boundaries. You're speaking up to someone here. You're letting them know. Yeah, there's an offer. So you have an offer coming in, but there's that boundaries, right? So if you have somebody making you a new offer, something is about to go in your favor, and I feel it's because you want the truth. And it's about being discerning, staying in your integrity as well, is what I'm feeling. Something about the past and this walking away, moving towards emotional fulfillment. Things are about to go in your favor. Something's turning in your favor. Someone may see you in a more favorable light than they did before. Or it's just a person in your energy, whether it be a boss, a family member, it could even be, a parent. Because, when I see this energy, as somebody who's hardworking, focused, you know exactly what you want. You're very, very focused on something, very much on your independence. It's like you're all good. But there's this need for action. There's something to do with competition. You got your back turned. You're not focusing on negative. I feel like you're no longer focused on something negative. I feel as though you have no regrets with this transformation. You may speak your truth about that as well. It's a slower moving energy. Yeah, see, there's some kind of a communication. See, there it is. Taking your passion and your energy, that drive. There's a lot going on. I see a lot of communication. Things speeding up here and releasing the past. Whether it be you or another person, but you are being discerning, and I love that energy because it's where you're at, that very independent energy. You have what you need. You're planning something for the future, and there may be just a communication about this. There's something's going to change with this communication. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Yeah, so healing and releasing, a fresh new start, leaving the past in the past. Maybe it's the spirit telling you to let go of something, stop comparing people. Maybe you've got two people you're comparing or somebody else does. But I feel this cycle has ended. Thinking on your feet, being very wise, very discerning, speaking your truth and staying in your integrity. Someone may not have, maybe someone judged your integrity or vice versa. But there's this holding on. So you may be holding on to something or someone else is. But this, like I say, this is that holding back, you know. A little bit of protective mode. You may be feeling a little protective of yourself, your money, your finances, or another person is. But there is this communication. Moving forward, taking everything you know. I feel like somebody held back here. Someone didn't take the time to get to know you. And that's what I feel. Someone didn't take the time to get to know you, whether it's an employer, a love interest. Okay, they didn't invest. All right, they didn't put enough work and effort into it. And I do feel a perfectionist. Maybe some of you are, you know, really focused on something. You're a perfectionist. Someone didn't see that. They didn't feel there was some kind of confidence, but I feel you are confident. I feel like you're confident, brave, strong. You stand up for yourself. I see you taking all these lessons learned, all this knowledge, this wisdom with this Six of Swords and moving. You may be distancing yourself from somebody, or they feel like you are, okay? Whether it be, like I say, work or love life. Anything, anybody, you know, even a friend. But I feel this new path, this compatibility. You see this, somebody wasn't focused on you the way they should, and they're looking at this now. It's like a revisiting, a reminiscing. There's sweet feelings, there's memories. I feel there's something very sentimental here as well. If you have a person who, you know, you're the one that got away, and this person went off on another path, or you did. Like I say, they could have Aries in their chart, Leo or Sag. They may be, you know, have ended a situation with another person and coming towards you. They may have children. I don't know if you're going to be so into that. I sort of feel like it's a been there, done that. You're not really into the children thing. Some of you, if you're older, others of you want children. And if somebody doesn't want children, you're going to walk away. But I see an offer and a seed being planted here. Something reliable. And that's what you want. You want something reliable. You want something stable. You want that solid offer. You want someone to come in right. You have someone who didn't, I feel, come in right, or they didn't see you as a partner, you know. Maybe they went off and married another person as well. Like I say, if I do see that King of Wands energy. You have that, you share that energy. Tell me about the Six of Cups for Aries. Yeah, you got things going in your favor financially, I feel. I feel like it's telling you to save your money. You may have to relocate, or you're thinking about it. I feel as though you're being very wise right now. You may have to make a quick decision. Yeah, so there's some trust issues from the past. You see, some of you may be holding on to some trust issues. Or maybe someone didn't trust you in the past. Maybe they didn't trust your integrity. Vice versa. I see that judging energy. And the King of Swords did try to come out here at one point, but I was talking about something else. And I had just looked at that card. And when I shuffled again, out came the Queen. So you both may share that energy as well. There we go. Yeah. So you're setting yourself free. Some of you are moving towards success. Things are going in your favor. You're creating something, or you're going off and getting a new job. And I feel like someone may be regretting. If you have a boss or someone you work for, they may be regretting letting you get away. Feel like they're trying to figure out something here to do with the trust issues to the past. But I definitely see a romantic energy, or someone with children. So romanticizing the past kind of energy. The word romance keeps popping in my head, and yet I'm not seeing a whole lot of that here. But it's someone's thinking. Someone may be, you know, thinking about you at night when they're laying in bed about a fresh new start. Someone's emotions are flowing, you see. Someone regrets. Someone had an opportunity maybe at some point and they didn't take it, but I feel as though you're taking your passion and energy elsewhere. You've gone through a transition because somebody kept you waiting. You're not waiting for anybody, you know, Aries, I can see that. I do see a Sag energy. Yeah, you're single. You're going off here. You're looking out for yourself. You have everything you need. You're successful. You don't really need anybody. You may actually communicate that to somebody. But I see the trust issues, you know. This is about taking the things that resonate as well in the reading as well as in your life. Taking the lessons learned, leaving things that don't resonate behind, things that don't work, leaving it in the past. Now, take it how it resonates for yourself. It's sort of a, you know, some cerebral energy, something to think about. And then we have this beautiful energy here. Yeah, you're looking out for yourself, your finances. You're preparing for something here. You're always looking into the future. You're always prepared. And I see you going off on some kind of adventure. Some of you could be saving money for a trip too. You may be wanting to go on a trip or a vacation. You may decide to go alone and just have some fun. Some of you are ending a relationship or a job and you're just going to focus on yourself here. I see success though. I definitely see a lot of success. Aries. There we go. We have a King of Cups energy here. You know what I'm seeing? Somebody who wants to know if you're single. Someone was keeping a secret. I see a Pisces energy. Or somebody with that they don't have to be, just that energy. They kept something to themselves a secret and they have regrets. Someone also may have acted like they didn't have enough money or they had some kind of insecurities, some kind of secret, whether it's finances, whether they just felt like they weren't good enough. There was something lacking. So I feel like there's some, for some of you, definitely unrequited love here. Yeah, someone kept their feelings to themselves. They felt they weren't good enough, or maybe somebody judged you wrong. Maybe they felt that you were holding on to them for money, but I don't see that being your thing here. I see you being successful, going off on an adventure. I see you planning for success. Some of you are dressing for success. Be careful of anyone who comes towards you and they just want your attention. They may come in and dress for success as well. Okay? Someone may be thinking there's some kind of judgment, some kind of decision I'm feeling overall to do with someone feeling that maybe you were living above your means. But I don't feel that that's the case. I feel like you're successful or you're moving towards that energy. I feel there's a release of something negative thinking. Somebody regrets something. They were focused on negative. But it's possible they didn't really know you here too, right? Somebody was holding back, protecting themselves. They let you move on. I feel like you moved on here, or maybe they did to avoid a disaster. Yeah, see, not repeating mistakes of the past here. Someone was trapped in their head doing too much thinking, trapped in that negative energy, you see. Now, like I say, work or your love life or a family member. Yeah, see, there's that juggling, weighing the pros and the cons here. A little bit of procrastinating. But I feel you may have been comparing somebody or somebody else was comparing you to someone. And that's that, whether it's teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Somebody wasn't compromising. And now they're on this journey. Tell me about this contemplation for Aries. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so there you go. There's that King of Swords. Yeah, so there was someone who was up in their head thinking too much. So there is this energy of a lack of reciprocity. Somebody, there may have been a third party. It's possible for some. For some of you, it's just someone who had some kind of fear of investing, something to do with their work. Someone here is being very wise, but you see they're looking at this energy, weighing the pros and the cons, tossing ideas back and forth. You got someone here who's a master procrastinator. They're up in their head thinking here to do with this Six of Pentacles, about investing, about reaching out. They're thinking about whether they should or they shouldn't. Because I feel they have some regrets. There may be a communication here about regretting keeping you waiting. You won't wait. So I feel like you don't want to wait. You don't want someone who keeps you single. You're not going to wait for anybody. You'll just change your focus. You do have people competing for your interest, or somebody is wondering if you are focused on another person because you're no longer focused on them. But I do feel there's some unrequited love here, definitely from a person. Now, whether this is this one person's energy, you're comparing this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got all four kings here, which is interesting. So someone's on a bit of a journey here. When I see that all four kings in a reading, something is going to come to fruition eventually. But I feel as though there's trust issues to do with the past relationship. Could be someone who, they could be holding on to some kind of trust issues as well, and they keep rethinking it, revisiting it. But this is someone who keeps making the same mistake, okay? And that's where they don't want to make that mistake again. So there's that judgment, there's that decision. So there was someone's poor judgment, they had a lack of good judgment, they may have judged you wrong. So there's a decision, possibly for some of you, for a reconciliation. Okay, some of you, this could also be an energy of releasing, okay? Releasing all this negativity, releasing things from the past. It could be yourself if you have Libra in your chart. Don't have to. Of making a decision. If somebody comes towards you with lack and they're not good enough, or they treat you like you're not good enough, okay? This is someone, there's unrequited love. There's someone here with a lot of feelings and emotions looking right here. Someone wants to know if you're single. I see two single people here with similar kind of energy to do with work and career, finances, things like that. Wow. So there is a judgment. So it's going to be up to you to decide. So maybe someone judged you wrong. Maybe they felt that you weren't good enough or didn't have enough money, or maybe you did. But I feel like you're going to speak up, thinking on your feet. You're going to have to make a quick decision, Aries. I wish you the best here. I'm going to pull out a couple more cards to just see where this ends for you. It's all food for thought, Aries. What is the overall energy of this outcome? There we go. Yeah, bats. So rebirth is assured. So there's some kind of rebirth, reconciliation, or sometimes this is also a new way of thinking, making better decisions. Okay. If someone comes towards you with lack, there's a judgment, a decision. You may be, like I say, you may be comparing somebody who's coming in, reflecting on something from the past, some trust issues or something. So it's about releasing and letting go to have something new. And I feel like somebody is thinking about whether you've started something new. I feel like you're turning your back and you kind of have no regrets right now because you're transforming. There's a thought process, a communication, a lot happening. It's like you're taking all your passion, energy, and drive and you're putting it into this Empress energy. You're communicating something to somebody. You want them to value you. Someone didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. And maybe it's yourself. You may be on a little journey as well. Like I said, it's in the heart of the reading, soul searching, spending a lot of time alone, thinking about it's time to move on, to go off on a new path, but the procrastinating. You both may be procrastinating, and something to do with reciprocity, reaching out. Somebody wasn't offering a lot, you see. They were kind of breadcrumbing. They didn't do things right. So you've got a person who's definitely up in their head. Maybe they want to come towards you, talk to you, communicate, make things right. And somebody's definitely an overthinker. There we go. Yeah. So White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. So there is something very, someone's strategizing. It's a manifesting energy. I feel like this is very positive with the White Raven. So you've got a person who's got trust issues, and I feel it could be to do with their own past, or maybe you don't trust them or they don't trust you. Seeing the bigger picture. Yeah. Someone's starting to see the bigger picture. And it's funny because I'm seeing this giraffe with this long neck, of course, and someone is seeing the bigger picture about taking a risk, sticking their neck out there, right? Putting themselves out there, but it's seeing the whole picture. And there's that journey. It could be, like I say, both of you are on your own little journeys. You may have these people around you, these energies, but you may have like other scenarios, other things going on, because I see a lot going on here, and I see a lot of communication, really speaking up, staying in your integrity. There's one more card. So yeah, so now is a lucky time. So you've got things going really well for you. There's cycles ending, new cycles beginning. I see somebody here who is ending a cycle. Someone has got some, wishful thinking, and I do feel like you could be a reconciliation or a healing, a decision to heal and let go and take another offer. If you've been waiting for one person, you may decide to let go and take an offer from another person for some. Right, Aries, I wish you the very best. Take care on this little journey here, and we'll see you soon.